Hey guys, Goggsy here and welcome back to a brand new matchday vlog. It's the first video I'll have done in probably about 6 weeks. 2 weeks ago went to Queen's Park against Montrose and I had a humble moment in filming the last minute winning goal. Oh, yeah! There we go. I went with my granddad and it was a good day. However, I didn't feel like I got enough footage that was good enough in a freezing cold wintry day. So I just decided to patch uploading that. So today is my first official video back. So I just thought I'd just give you a wee catch up of how I'm doing, because it's been a while. I thought I'd just recharge the batteries over the World Cup. I'm not as consistent as I once was with uploading the content. I'll get into why later, but yeah, just life gets in the way sometimes. But here we are today with a Christmas cracker of an episode as Motherwell took on Kilmarnock in the Cinch Premiership. So first game since the World Cup break for us, because last week the St Mirren game was called off. Last game before Christmas. You know, it's completely put me out of like my regular schedule. But you know, today Motherwell haven't won a home game since August and have scored the least amount of goals in the league at home. Kilmarnock have scored the least amount of goals away from home. It's not going to be a very interesting match, I don't think, but we'll go in with the hope that we can actually get our first home win since Livingston. And that was an awful game as well, so here's hoping. Let's get into the grounds. Prediction today, I'm going to go for a one each draw, because I don't think either side's good enough to keep a clean sheet at the moment. Nice to be watching football by the fire in wintry conditions. Here we go, on the way. Go on, kid. Go on. Half time, 1-0 up. So at half time we're 1-0 up, and up until the goal, I think it was all Kilmarnock, and then we got our goal and we woke up and we've dominated the game since. I think we've been very, very good going forward. We've created a lot of chances. McKinstry looks likely to score. He's had so many opportunities. A few shots from outside the box as well. It's looking good so far, but let's not jinx it. 1-0 at half time. We're doing alright. Bring on the second half. Second half about to kick off on the well. Oh, pick that too. That was an absolute belter. In off the post. Callum Slattery, 2-0. Doubled our lead. And Kilmarnock are down to 10 men. There's a nasty one there. And I believe it was Alan Power with the marching orders right there. Go! Fuck. 2-1. I think that was an own goal. But I think there was an offside in the build-up there. That was an absolute belter with POLWORTH. Five minutes ago we were 2-0 and cruising. And a man up. Right, we have to make a change. So 6 minutes added on. My heart can't take this. Looking for a miracle on Fir Park Street here, come on.
Look out! Get it! For fuck's sake!
Full time, drew 2-8. Now, before I dissect yesterday's match, in November I was given the opportunity to come in front of the open goal panel, which featured James McFadden. I put across this interesting point, which actually was proven right in this very episode. Obviously had a great start last season, and we were actually higher up in the league than we are now. However, we didn't have a proper game plan for most of the season, and it took till April to have an identical starting 11 to the previous game. So
now we've got a proper identity in how we play. The only stumbling block for us is the fact that we can't actually get a result. Like yesterday, we played really well in the second half and we couldn't actually nail down a result. There have been times earlier on in the season, like against Kilmarnock, we were 1-0 up and controlling the game and then threw the game within the last 20 minutes. And I think it's down to the lack of game management that we've got in an inexperienced managerial staff. Whereas I think under Alexander, from a winning position, we might have been able to keep a hold of a lead.
I'm not here to sugarcoat things. I'm not here to make Motherwell look better than we actually were. I will say, to start off with, I think Kilmarnock started off the better side at 0-0. They were causing so much more threats than we were, and then we got that quite fortunate goal, I'd say, because Spittle was lucky enough to reach the ball from the quick throw-in, and then Van Veen kneed it in. So it was a bit fortunate. It wasn't a clean goal, but they all count, as they say. We were 1-0 up, and we looked a lot better after the goal. Like, it sort of brought us to life, and we were unfortunate not to be more than 1 up at half time. I thought it could have easily been 2 or 3 on a different day. Second half comes in, we keep the momentum after a brief 5-minute spell where Kilmarnock sort of controlled it, and then we got the second goal through Van Veen's bit of brilliance, the run forward, and I think Slattery pushes Shields to get to the ball first, and then Slattery scores to make it 2-0, and I thought we were home and hosed. I really thought we were home and hosed because Kilmarnock had nothing to really throw at us. We had nullified every attack or every threat they had. Then Alan Power gets sent off, and the red card sort of changes the pace of the game. Like, Kilmarnock start to be a bit more resolute. They are more cemented in their position. I mean, when you go down to 10 men, naturally you sit back a bit. Motherwell couldn't deal with, for the 4th time in this calendar year, playing against 10 men. It's frustrating. It is really frustrating because this season we have conceded 5 goals against 10 men. And those 5 goals have actually spanned over just 2 games. The frustrating thing on my part is we had a man advantage. We had a 2-goal advantage. And with the last 15 minutes, or last 20 minutes, let's say, we decided to just... Well, I don't think we decided to let it happen. We just allowed Kilmarnock to get that first goal, and that's what sparked the second goal. I think if we had actually taken one of the 45 different opportunities we had to clear that ball in their box, then we would have held on for the win. Again, it's the lack of game management that has been the story of our season. Like, we struggle dealing with things. I mean, we struggle against the opposition that we should, on paper, technically be competing against. And we really, really struggled as soon as we went to 2 each. Like, that could have... Kilmarnock could have easily won that. Some blame has to go on the manager. The manager lives by his decision and dies by his decision. But at the same time, it's the players on the pitch that cross the white line. They're the ones that go into battle. If they don't carry out the plan, then they don't deliver. And for us to be 2-0 up with 20 minutes to go, cruising it, I've said it far too many times this season, that we have fucked things up for us.
Well, I'm going through a little bit of a rough patch. Whole year, actually.
You can say chin up or keep your head up or things will get better, but I've seen this, like, I don't want to sound like an old timer because I'm only 23, but I've seen this before. Like, although I've never seen us relegated, I've seen how this episode pans out, and it's actually getting tiring repeating myself year after year, because we may have the odd good season. Last season wasn't even a good season. We had the odd good season and then the odd bad season, and then it just keeps recurring, and this must be our bad season, even though we've got a better team, we've got better management, according to a lot of Motherwell fans. But at the same time, if we had Graham Alexander, this is probably an unpopular opinion. If we had the management staff that Graham Alexander had, yes, it probably would have been a different game. Yes, we may not have won the game, but we wouldn't have fucked over a 2-goal lead with a man advantage. Alexander at least had the knowledge and the depth to go and see out a lead, even when we didn't deserve to be in front. Like, we took it until the 83rd minute or something like that to actually make a change, when what we really should have done was, after Alan Power got sent off, because we'd have had to accept that Kilmarnock were going to shut up shop, because it was, when you're 2-0 down and a man down, it's damage limitation. He got a jammy goal that was it was a poor header by Paul McGinn. It hit the wrong side of his head, but that allowed them back into the game. That gave Kilmarnock the belief that they could get something from the game. That allowed Liam Polworth the courage, the cojones, to hit that shot from 30 yards out, and it was an absolute screamer. Our squad is lacking belief, and we're going to Ibrox on Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going though, because, you know, I don't have another hobby. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I win at Ibrox, but that hasn't happened, apart from the playoffs, in my football fandom lifetime. Merry Christmas!